got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a separate hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
And it's showtime. Hector.
This bout is scheduled for 10.
And this one has all of those. And there's the bell to start round one. Insane action. How about that time counter shot? I slipped to avoid the jab. Straight right just misses. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire in here.
You'd like to see more jabs. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Jab does not score. Nice counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sean Gordon in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working.
I needed to win this one.
Here's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears pose again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Flat for the fight. If you don't dance right there, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. Perfect counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's okay to be aggressive now. Counter punch got him clean. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. He scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
What are you doing?
He is down big time in
this
the
fight, and now you've let him get back into it.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
See a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Right hook misses. Punching. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire, refight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take care of
a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. They both want a highlight reel They've got flurry hand speed and good power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when you go in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to win. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What
are you doing?
Dominant
Need you
round
to
there.
switch back
Let's see
on.
how they
Get
respond here in the
focused.
next
Get
round.
your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
So easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man. You safe?
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back.
Spot. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Your rhythm back, then we go again. If you got complacent, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
Looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take...
Don't want to lose this fight.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
No rest for the weary. Just missed with that hook. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Oh, Porter is on wobbly legs.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch catches out. Porter just got rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
And Porter goes down.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3.
Give me the applause. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round.
Done all your work all the way through camp.
Time for the fifth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could change everything in this battle. boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work, that's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He wanted action, and they are delivering. Caution being thrown to the wind. Fight so far, Johnny.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favour them, pickpocket them.
Counter shot lands. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. You'd like to see more jabs. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Heavy shot.
Oh, I heard that never by soul.
Let's talk about Sean Gordon in that last round. And around that seemed like he turned.
Get your mind back on the track.
Let's start the sixth. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Changes everything, especially in this division. That one lands. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he misses with that straight left. Well done with that counter shot. Oh, Porter is on wobbly legs.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Beautiful counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might Referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job.
There's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
With welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Camacho in serious trouble right now. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
With the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Oh, Johnny! Camacho is buzzed!
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Jab won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about switching that last round.
Back out there and
As bad as
switch on.
boxing
Get this
judging can
boxing
be
back together.
sometimes, there's no doubt who won that
Go
round.
out
So
there.
they don't get complacent.
Back
You think
together.
this is too
Listen,
easy.
Great
If they
work.
keep this
I
same
love
kind of
that.
pace.
I love that. That jab's slick.
Here's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Had a lot of punch output, thought there would be some more action here. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get caught to wriggles, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Neither one of these fighters can take a round off. It is that close of a fight. I just don't know who's winning right now.
That was
Get your
super
mind back,
tight.
get your focus
I
back,
dread
get
being a
that
judge.
jab back. Just
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
then go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping round. Have you got
Shots in there. Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
win this round? You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into
Will appear. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work.
this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
The referee
Right
calls
hand's
for
beautiful.
Mind your
seconds
jab
out.
basics.
Unfortunately, this fighter
Just
not going to get
the
more
rhythm
time.
back, and then we go again.
And we enter the night. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. They're pros to this next round. Look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
Beautiful counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Stamina is off the charts. Right there. Camacho in serious trouble right now. Camacho goes down.
I've seen many shots like a simple short shot. Put the fighter down. 2, 3, 4, 5. You are ready.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Both men step back for just a moment. Bombs away. Terrific counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Nice counter. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Looks like he's going to survive.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, still want to fight.
Talk about Sean Porter in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last. It's round 10. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Porter just got rocked.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Down goes Sean Porter.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a switch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're okay.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
At the halfway point. Did you see that? Porter backing up after that heavy shot. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
But is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
For the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking right there. Sean Porter just got rocked. Dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.